Hey, what's going on? I'm not sure what version of Rob we got here. We've had some little bit of technical difficulties to start, but he's got his mask on. Can we hear him?
Am I working now? Can you hear me?
Hey, he's been let out of quarantine. They've turned on his internet. That's going on here.
Fuck quarantine. This is what I fucking think. I'm fucking quarantined.
Thanks everyone for joining. That's a quality start to Worldwide Reselling right there. We had a bit of technical drama before we got on. New channel. It's bound to happen. But I can say that it wasn't Flipper this time. Flipper's here. He's speaking. He's looking bloody beautiful. Old Robbie here. He was doing a bit of hyphenated speaking, a bit of blurriness.
Bit of robot before I started because it's raining here. We got your shitty Melbourne weather over here, and all the times that I give you shit about stuff not working, fucking I leave it to the last minute and think 15 minutes, what a breeze to set up, and everything shits on me.
No doubt. I do have to get some mods sorted as well because this channel doesn't have any mods on it. So I'll do a quick run around while I'm doing that. Boys, let us know what your week's been like. How's things been going? What's been happening?
Pretty good week on my end. Pretty cruisy. Just getting a lot of that money pile listed, I suppose. Smashing through that. Focused a bit more on YouTube again this week. Got a couple of videos up. I swung over to the States on Friday. If anyone hasn't seen, I jumped over to Nana Tink's Treasures. So go and sub to her and Victoria. Had a bit of fun with them. And then a bit of a cruisy weekend this weekend with the family. Just kicking it home. We've got the shitty Melbourne weather as well. We haven't actually got summer yet. So it's been cold and raining. I'm sick of it. But yeah.
You're used to it.
Well, normally this time of year here is very, very dry heat. The grass goes brown and it's just dry and hot. Not like you guys, you get that humid stuff. We don't get any of that. It's just dry. But we haven't got summer yet. So I'm waiting for it. I'm itching for it. But
you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it.
I reckon we might miss out this year.
How about you, Robbie? If it's fucking raining here, you're not getting no sun.
How about you, Hollywood? How's your week been?
It's been a slow week for us, but we've still been selling. That's awesome. We've still been selling, but I think with the open case that this guy's just fucking me around, which I'll talk in dog shit later on. I think that made things slow down, but I think it will pick up again. Still kind of the usual, but usually when it's lockdown time, we get friggin' heaps more sales, but it's still just been the same and steady. So, yeah, I've got a bit to. I'm going to be fired up. I'm going to be a bit fired up during dog shit this week. So it has to happen.
I don't like to hear that's been a shit week, but I do like fired up Robbie. So I mean,
it's not a shit week. Still great. Still getting money for the efforts that we do and all that, which is great. But I want more, and that prick. He's going to get it. He's going to get it in dog shit time. All right.
I'm excited. I'm sure the 39 that are already in the chat are excited as well. So thanks, everyone, for coming. I will let you guys know as well that it seemed like when we asked you guys to sub the first time, a lot of them dropped off. And I'm thinking YouTube probably thought there was bots going in. So check your sub. You might even need to unsub and resub to get that sub number back up because heap of them dropped off. But I did look before we came live, and I think we're around the 60 to 70. So pretty happy to start there. Now, obviously, we did promise some retribution for getting us to those numbers. But considering we dropped off, we thought we'd try and get back there again tonight. And then next week, we'll get up to some shenanigans because that's what we're here for, isn't it? I mean, what else are we doing here?
What else are we going to do? What else are we going to do on Sunday afternoon?
I know. We better say good day to everyone in the chat because it's the first time we've been on Worldwide Reselling. So we appreciate everyone coming over. New channels, same shenanigans, plus probably quite a lot more, let's be honest. We've got Jazz in the house. I have modded a few people in the chat to look after us because you never know what's going to happen on YouTube. You never know who's going to rock up. We've got Charlie. Good to see you. Megan. Stay in your own lane. Is Cara. Can you get a good speech out of that one, Robbie? You reckon? Can Give that one a good go.
You can, because the 3 first letters are capitals, so you got to do it all in capitals, but then go soft on the next bit. So it's got to be CLF.
That kind of sounded like something was ending, and you just
It's how we pronounce that now. Okay, you don't want me to sing, so that's how.
No, I was gonna say that actually sounded exactly like Nickelback's greatest hits.
Yes. We've got Anna Donaldson in. Can't believe I'm actually making it live. Thank you for coming. Give this one to Judder. He does like this name.
Disney Thrifter of Oz!
If that's the end of what happens with Judder, I feel sorry for his neighbours. What is that? Mum's in the house. Thanks for coming over to the new channel. Appreciate you being here. We've got the Gons. The Gons is in the house. What is up? We've got Mrs. Aussie VHS Thrifter checking up on Robbie, making sure he's behaved himself or misbehaving himself, depending which version you get. This one's Robbie's because it gives him a bit of tongue tie every time.
Cosy Clothing and Collectibles, Chrissy.
That was like very.
Horse racing.
Horse racing. I appreciate that.
3 times.
No, 3 times.
We've got a favourite of all the boys here, Aussie Tip Rat. Fits right in with the saucy snags and the other kickabouts that get around these parts. So appreciate you guys coming along. We've got Scotty and Captain in the house as well. What is up, guys? Thank you for being here. We've got Wayne. What is up, Wayne? Bit of Wayne's World. There could be some of that thing going on at some point as well, I reckon. Who knows?
I like the idea.
Yeah. We've got Mitchell in the house. Have you lost your circus? Part of my world was actually falling apart before, bit like the rest of the world, but she'll hold on. I think she'll hold on for a bit longer.
Fixes everything.
Troll's going to cut loose. Well, we're protected now. We've got our protection on. We're ready to go. We're ready to hit it hard. We've got Sherry. Thanks for being here. Paul's in the house. I can't. Every time this pops up on my channel or any channel, I struggle with saying it. So I'll give you boys. I'll give you boys a crack, and I'll tell you how close you are. Go on, Robbie. Give it a crack.
Jozaki watches.
Ooh. What do you reckon, Flip? You reckon that was pretty close? Or
is it a Horzaki? Horzaki watches.
I think it's. I'm probably going to stuff it up. I think it's Jozaki watches, but
Jozaki.
I'm
thinking of how people with the name Jorge spelled with a J. I was thinking maybe it was a trick one.
It could be. It could be. You never know. We've got margin in the house. Everyone likes a bit of margin on their sales. Thank you very much. We've got our boy Frankie. When's the next thrift ride along planned?
Well, we were meant to go on Monday, but lockdown happened. So I took a sick day anyway to watch the Royal Rumble. And and then we were going to go Saturday, but a lot of the thrift stores just aren't open again. And now they're still making us wear these fucking...
That one's probably not going to do you much good now.
They're still making us wear these for another fucking whole week. And I tell
you
you
what, you poor fucking thing. We've been wearing them for 3 fucking months.
Mate, they don't agree with my beard. They put this little fucking kink in my beard, and it fucking makes me fucking angry.
I'm surprised Robbie didn't bust out an old pair of jocks and just shove them over his face. To be honest, I'm surprised you actually found a mask there, mate. It's quality.
A pink bandana.
You know what you should do? Just wear the troll mask on the train, and then no one's going near you. And it's a mask, right? What are they going to do?
It's a mask, exactly. Well, I was thinking about wearing my Mexican wrestling mask, and see what the bosses say then. But I was in enough trouble last year. I think I want to keep. Yeah, I haven't been in trouble yet this year, and I'm already in February, and I haven't been in trouble yet. So let's stick with it.
Let's keep that going. Let's stick
with it.
I think we should have a bit of a punt on that. How long before Robbie gets in trouble at work?
No,
I give it 2 more Robbie sick days, and then he's in trouble. That's what I reckon.
I've only had I had the day after Australia Day because I was too hungover. And I had Monday off because I didn't have a mask, but they were all right. They were like, "Oh, you didn't have a mask? That's okay. Here's some masks." and they're fine. So, and then I actually had Friday off because it was pretty quiet. So I booked annual leave, but that was annual leave. So I've only had 2 sick days this year. 2 sick days, 2 sick days so far. But I'm going to have another one. There's another wrestling paper.
Was that 3rd and the 4th of January, or?
Huh? No. I lasted until Australia Day. I was actually going to go one day after Australia Day, but I was too hungover. I just couldn't wake up.
I mean, if you're too hungover, you can't go, right? I mean, what are you going to do?
I know. You just can't. You're not Australian if you do.
That's un-Australian. We've got the Irish picker of Perth, who's probably in lockdown as well at the moment.
Yep.
Sandra Young, thanks for being here. Everyone's saying Robbie's a legend. Who doesn't love a kinky beard? I mean,
I don't like it. I don't like it. And then you realize how fucking bad your breath is when you're wearing those things as well. I brushed my teeth and all that, but by the end of the day, I guess you're supposed to fucking change it, and they only give us one per day while you're at work, and you're like, fuck. You burp up your lunch, and you're like, oh, I should have removed my mask.
Well, I'd recommend it, especially if it comes up chunky. I guess it's kind of a good catcher, though. Like, it's
you get hungry later, sweet. You got some lunch all tucked up there in your mask.
You're good to go. It's like a new sandwich, really. We've got Sandra. She's saying 43 watching, 22 likes.
Nice.
Doesn't add up, so get on that smash the like button and give it a good thumping.
She's always looking after us, Sandra. She's always with us in these live streams.
Here's another one that's always good to us. We've got Leanne in the house. Now, there's no way I'm giving that end of that sentence a try, because
I'm not pronouncing that.
That would be the ultimate butcher, and I respect Leanne way too much to even give that a crack. But if you want to try and spell it out for us, even though I guess it's kind of spelt out there, isn't it? But if you want to try and teach us and learn us.
I already got in trouble off her for spelling her first name wrong, so I'm stuffed with the last name.
Mate.
DBG.
We've got Rack Raiders. What is up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything is going okay. Leanne is in the house. We've got a bunch of people, 45 for the first Wide World of Reselling. And the thing is, it's only going to get better from here, because Robbie's got a few things up his sleeve. I know Judd has got a few things up his sleeve. I've got nothing because I'm not wearing sleeves. But I'll keep clicking stuff, and I'll keep telling these boys that they're internet shit until they get it sorted. And that's what they get out of me. So we're good to go. All right, boys, let's get into the normal worldwide reselling stuff, because we've done a little bit of introduction. You guys know why we're all here. We're here to have some fun. We're here to talk about what's happened on eBay during the week. We do our normal segments, the what sold on the week or the favorite sale, and dog shit later on. That's the back end. We don't want to deal with that right now. Yeah. But shall we get into some best sales of the week? And we love hearing from you guys in the chat what you guys have sold this week as well. Let me find my little favorite sale of the week banner. There we go. Robbie's lost half his head there. It's actually an improvement, but it's I don't know what's going on there. That looks a bit wrong. All right, so I don't know which order we're going to go in, because God knows what screen my share screen's up to, but let's work it out. All right, looks like I've got Robbie up first, I think. Yep, let's go with Robbie. All right, mate, tell us about this bad boy. What's going on here?
Look, I don't always choose the highest selling thing to show for sale of the week. I show things that I get very surprised about that are worth some good money, or that sell pretty quick. We only took this has been about a month on there, about 4 weeks. But this White Ranger, I had, what do you call it, bits and bobs of unwhole sets, not whole sets. So selling a fair few of the pops, and I don't want to collect only the He-Man ones now. And this one cost me like $15 when I first brought it on sale a few years ago, and it hasn't been on the shelves and all that. And chucked it up, and it was surprisingly enough worth fucking $80. So I only wanted to show this one for sale of the week for me this week, because if you guys see a White Ranger or the Green Ranger's worth more out in the wild, pick it up for a few bucks, and you're going to get about $80 for it. And I might have got more. I think I undercut, because I love to undercut. And you probably could have got more if I waited longer, but I was happy with that one, especially when I only paid like $15 for it originally. And like I said, it wasn't a thrift pickup. It was a house thrift, if you know what I mean, when you're clearing out your older stock of your own personal stuff. And I'm very happy to get rid of it because getting rid of all the odds and ends of the pops that I don't want to collect anymore. And $80, you got to be happy with that if you see that one out.
That's
and look out for the green one. Make sure you look out for the green one though as well.
That's a good money back into the business, so you can go spend it next weekend, right? When you go out thrifting and WA opens up again, you go out thrifting with Frankie, and you got $80 head start on him already. I mean,
$80 head start on Frankie, and I think we're going to go out next weekend with Frankie, which will be good. But I hate going out with Frankie. Are you still there, Frankie? I hate going out with Frankie. He fucking goes to my areas first. He knows my fucking plan now.
He's got you pegged, mate. He's got you pegged. All right, Flip. Let's talk about this bad boy here because I'm a little bit jealous of this little sale here. So you've sold our boy Kurt. Now tell us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, so a little bit similar to Robbie. I'm not going for the highest price. I'm going for something with a story or something a bit fun, you know. This one does have a little bit of a story because this didn't come from a house thrift from my current house. It come from my former house, which is my mum found it. And she was actually going to just throw it to the op shop. This was my shirt from when I was about 13 years old. She had a bunch of my old shirts and said, "Do you want them back, or they're not worth anything, are they?"
Cool.
So, well, this one's a booty. So, you know, I bought this when I was about 13, 14 years old from a market or something. So it's obviously not your high-end Nirvana. You know, some of them can go for 500 to 15 to even more ridiculous money. But look, I chucked it up with a fairly high price, and it sat there for a while. I was happy to just see what offers came in. And, someone from America threw me an offer of $120. So I thought, why not? We'll take that. Zero investment.
I was going to say that postage looks like overseas, so worth chucking that overseas on there. How much of your stuff goes overseas, Flip? You get a fair bit over there?
Last year I was sending a lot, and that was just because of the stuff that I was selling. So a lot of the kind of vintage T-shirts, vintage jackets, all that sort of stuff. I was sending quite a few a week. Like I'm talking like nearly one a day at least.
Nice.
And that was all when I started lowering I used to charge pretty high postage international, and just purely because, look, if it went there as a bit of extra pocket money, I done, you know, flat rate worldwide and see how it went. But now I've kind of lowered it. It's all over the joint. Some stuff, I know for a fact it's going to sell overseas, I actually jack the price of the item and basically give them no postage. So they're pretty much getting free post international, and it seems to suck them in. And it's just a strategy I've been using for quite some time now. For example, I've had certain, and I think you've had some of these too, Brad, like band shirts and stuff from Germany and places like that over in Europe. I know they're not going to sell in Australia, so I'm basically giving them free post, but I'm cranking the price on the item. So if someone's scrolling through from Australia and sees it, they're thinking, what's his dickhead doing? But that's the strategy I'm rolling with, and it seems to work. So,
and they've got the exchange rate on their side, don't they? So you might be cutting out part of the Oz market, which realistically is quite small compared to those international markets, but you're really hitting them on the head bar from good postage. So
yeah, absolutely. And I find that too with a lot of these the vintage band shirts, or even just band shirts in general, a lot of them go to the States. So it's a similar thing sometimes. Like this one, I've put the flat rate of 18 on it, but I do have some there. Because this one I thought probably could have gone in Australia too. But some of the other ones that I know are 50-50 chance to go to the States, I will drop the postage to $10. It'll cost me $15, $20 to send it over there, but just dropping it that little bit, it just seems to suck them in. So, and I'm all sweet with sending stuff. I know some people don't like doing the international postage, but I'm telling you, there's nothing to be scared of. It's just more eyes on your item. There's more sales than you can potentially get.
Yeah, especially America, New Zealand, UK is a little bit, probably will get a little bit tougher with the VAT stuff, but it looks like eBay coming to a party on that. So definitely worth it. Like through COVID, we're sending stuff over there pretty regularly, even with slow postage. So worth a shot. I'll quickly share mine and then we'll get into some of the chat because I saw some dropping in. Jazzy said, see a ranger, pick it up, and all day you'll have good luck. There you go. It's a bit of a rhyme for Robbie Power Ranger. It's a bit of a might be a bit of a Witcher reference there. Where's my sale of the week? Nothing. It's nothing crazy, boys. But this is just from that crazy, insane amount of video games that we got, and these are all just crappy, not worth much money, run-of-the-mill Sega Master System games. We lotted about,
but they still are worth money.
Yeah, definitely. I think we did about 10 of these lots, 10 per lot, and we're getting between 100 and 130. So they would have cost us $40. So we're pretty much, after all fees and that, doubling our money on it. So pretty happy with that. Get them out the door. They're not good quality. They're just playable games, not really for collectors. But that's turnover of some stock and some money out the door.
The thing with those ones, though, those ones are really cool because those ones, even though you don't get too much for them, they're still pretty cool because they're the first line of the Sega Master System 2 games. And if you put it back up, you probably already deleted it. But with all the little the white and the little squares all over the covers, you know that all those first ones are like the original ones, and they came out with those tennis, came out with the Ghost House and the Paperboy and all that type of shit. And yeah, they're not worth Teddy Boy, sorry, and all that Super Tennis and Grand Prix. Yeah, they might be crap games and all that shit, but someone right there, if you guys are finding them, don't sell them separately for $10. Don't waste your time. Do what fucking Brad's done there, because right there shows you collectors know what they want, and fuck me, 10 games.
Yeah, and do your research. Obviously, there's some of those games that go for 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, but there's a lot of cheap stuff there as well. So worth bundling. People will buy them. People that are looking to fill out a collection that want 2 or 3 of those will pick them up, or people that are just getting into collecting, they want to like fill out their collection pretty quickly. They don't really care about high end stuff. They just want to get it in their cupboard. Right. So worth doing. We've done it with a heap of that lower end stuff that we picked up and done quite well. So definitely worth it. We'll go through anything in the chat. So if you haven't dropped your sale of the week in the chat, drop it in. See Rack Raiders, a pair of Iron William moleskins, $2 into 80 plus post, I think. That's awesome. 80 on moleskins. That's awesome. Very good. Kara's saying, I'm happy just to have sales pick up. I have 2 pieces of vintage to sell to a production company. Oh, what's the production company, Kara? It's very, very cool. I sold a book for 120, but my faves is the DVDs in bulk I sold to community peeps. What's everyone's best in the chat for sure? That's awesome. Just had a good sale about 20 minutes ago. Sold some Doctor Who Blu-rays for $364.
Doctor Who goes off. And that would have been, if you're still in the chat, was that the first, second, third, or fourth Doctor? It would have been one of those 4 old school ones, because the newer ones don't go as well. Well, you still would have got heaps if you bundled a whole heap up. But the first 4 Doctors, you kick ass with them.
I think Frankie's saying that he missed out on a signed Eagle shirt I had organised to pick up that Monday.
Damn. Oh, no. He wanted to use that as a head start for when we did our challenge on Monday. And too bad COVID hit, buddy, so you couldn't try and pull that.
I feel like what actually happened here was Rob found out that Frankie had something, and he's called in a COVID case. That's what happened. He's called the Premier. He's gone, we're not going out Monday, Mr. Premier. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut it down. Don't want to
go. Disney Thrift of Oz bought a 14 Sheriff Kelly karaoke doll for $3 and sold for $60. That's some good return on investment right there. Give that a read there, Brad. What's going on with that one?
Sandra has bought 96 mixed DVDs, including some sealed, bundled up 8 Celtic Thunder DVDs for $109, 8 Celtic Woman DVDs for $90.
Wow. Straight off the bat, you're getting your money back plus more. That's quality. What else we got? Basic cotton on shirt production company this week too. What about this one, Robbie? What's Steel Furlong been up to?
5 action men and weapons and clothes for $89.97. Look out. Yeah, you can pick up the Action Man toys. I do see them now and then at the thrift stores, but they always put like $10 on at my stores, which is fucking rip off. But I hope you got them for $5 or less. That would have been freaking sweet.
Some of the finds that have been going around at the moment get me a bit itchy to go for a bit of a good hunt again, because it's been a little while between drinks for us, between good thrifts. So I'm gonna have to go again, I think, pretty soon. Series 9 apparently, Robbie.
It was a nine series of more recent. So the whole nine full seasons. That's good.
Oh, there you go.
Full 9 seasons. That's good. Of the recent ones, yeah, you got the whole season.
2 great sales at the start of the week. Both my best sales so far. Actually, a set of J.E. McDonald vintage books sold for $295.95. Paid $6. Now that is a sale. That's awesome. Well done. Well, that's what you dream of. 49 in chat. So if we can get to 50 tonight, I think we'll all be pretty bloody stoked, because we didn't really know how tonight was going to go, being a new channel, but looks like everyone's coming over for a bit of sausage feel, bit of sausage and onion. Onion underneath, of course. You don't want to slip on those onions.
No onions. No onions. Fucking, why would you ruin it?
Well, you need onions, mate. Want to go garage sailing? Yes, we should hit up some garage sales soon.
You can, because Brad's got all his stuff in the garage now, so you can just go in there and make sales.
I think that's called theft or surprise garage sailing.
No, surprise. Surprise! I've just done a garage sale in your garage.
Picked up from Rants tuna for $7 for $100. Oof. Tobes went the other day. It was crap. Need to do Adelaide one day properly. Yeah. Leanne saying thrift stores have been closed since October. Wow. Wow. Whew. Come on. 47 watches, 27 likes. Smash that like button. 49 in, so 50 would be awesome. Now, the other week we were talking about doing some challenges and some stuff on the show. So we will be sticking to that, and we'll be holding to that promise. But what we want to do, and I don't know how many subs are up to now, but if someone can let us know how many subs, if we're up to 100, we want you guys to come up with a bit of a theme for us, because I think we're gonna do a little bit of a dress up at some point, right? And we need to know what to dress up as, because Robbie turned up as himself, which pretty comical. So that was a good effort.
Yeah, if you really wanted to laugh, I could have worn the Adelaide Crows jacket that I wore yesterday.
Yeah. I would have put you on big screen. Then you would have been right amongst it. We call that shop in the shed. So yeah, if we can hit 100, we're definitely keen to get.
We're on 73.
73. Well, if we can get back up to 100, so hit that sub for us. If you have and you're not sure if it's working, hit the unsub and resub again, just to make sure that number stays there. Well, let us know. The 3 amigos. That's interesting.
We are the 3 amigos, but the problem is Brad's the one that rides the donkey in backwards.
Just to remove someone from. There we go. Yes, much better.
That fixed it.
The bad thing is, boys, you gave me control, right? So you start talking crap about the Adelaide Crows. We all know what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen.
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
We have no power.
Kara's going to bring some Maccas and do a bit of a backyard thrift, apparently. KISS members. Who's who? Who's who? Robbie, I think you got to delineate who's who out of KISS. We're going to miss one, aren't we? We're going to miss one.
Yeah, we missed one, but fucking who wants to be the cat man? No one wants to be the cat man.
Fuck man.
It's going to be hard to put KISS makeup on with my beard, You can't put it over this.
Biggest tongue? Who's got the biggest
I'm just going to have to fucking do the star. I'm just going to have to fucking have the star and the lipstick on.
There you go. Oh, Mum's coming in strong with the drag queens. She's
drag queen.
I think Flipper's already gave that a good crack on his channel. He came up all right. But
I've given away that dress now, so I'm all out of dresses.
Sausages. I wonder if we could get sausages costumes. That'd be pretty funny. eBay fairies with tutus. I have on good authority that Rob looks good in a tutu. I'm just saying. That's just what
You
I've
won't be
been
able to see the tutu though. When I'm sitting here, you won't be able to see the tutu. Now, if I was Ariel from Little Mermaid, you'd see my clam bra, but you wouldn't. It's too cold to do that.
I feel like we have to take one of these on board and get on some sort of costume place and organize a bit of a theme. I think because it is very hard to come up with something off the top of the head. So
we'll have some theme nights. I think what we need to do is, if anyone is not following our new Instagram page as well, yes, we've got an Instagram page too. Boom. Jump over to the Instagram page because we're going to be dropping heaps of content on there. We will share the sales that we've put on tonight. We'll share some other stuff. If you do want to interact with us through the Wide World of Reselling, you can talk to us all on there. But maybe we'll put up a bit of a poll. We'll put up maybe a head-to-head competition. We'll have maybe the best 10 costumes that we can find in the chat. We'll put them all head-to-head, and everyone can vote. And the winner, that's what we come dressed as.
I'm gonna grab the profile link for that and drop it in the chat for all you keen punters out there. I'll drop that in there if I can. I'm hoping I can.
Ballerinas.
I think I'll drop that in there. Wrestling, Disney gear, Disney princesses. Look, I don't look real great in a princess outfit. I'll give you a hot tip.
I would roll with Goldilocks, I think.
Voting for
Goldilocks is Disney.
Best thrifted costume.
All the same.
We've hit 50, boys. There's 53 in watching right now. So thank you everyone for coming. Really appreciate that. SpongeBob SquarePants. There's the link for the Wide World of Reselling Instagram page. Judd has been setting it up and dropping some content over there, but we'll be sharing the love and dropping some content. So come on over. Give us a bit of a like. We'll put a poll up and you can vote for what we have to do. Now, it might not be next Sunday because we're going to have to get them. So it might be the Sunday after. We'll have to work that out. But we'll
give us some time to because I won't go thrift until next weekend or the weekend after.
Simpsons.
Maybe what Cara says, ugliest clothing you can find at the thrift.
Not bad. Not bad.
That'd be there's some hideous stuff in the thrift, isn't there?
Robbie will love WWE. That'd be.
I'd like that. I already got wrestling gear.
Who would you dress up as?
Me, because I was
Mr.
a superstar. Yeah, I was. I don't have any fucking chair anymore that I had spray painted the chairman of the board, but I wish I had it.
I like this suggestion.
I love that. I fucking love that. That's the best.
I know we're all going to freaking stitch the crap out of each other. Because Robbie's about 7 foot tall, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm about 3 foot wide, so that's going to be an issue. But we'll work on that. Because
that's a good idea.
I like it.
I like it.
And we have to unbox it. Oh man, there's some juicy stuff going there. Don't mind it. Rock, paper, scissors. Everyone's seconding Toby's ideas. So
I think that is enough. I think that
can we stitch Flipper up as a fish sauce costume? Can we get that?
I thought that was 12 months ago. Surely that's gone. That's the fish sauce and the noodles. Fish sauce and noodles.
Fish sauce will never leave, mate.
New year, new me. I've never said that, but I have now. New year, new me.
That fish sauce is going to be chasing you around. That little smell is just going to come back and get you when you're least expecting it. Probably from Rob, let's be honest. That's probably where it's going to
come. He fucking sent me olive juice. He tried to make me fucking eat. He tried to make me
drink olive juice. He didn't do it.
No,
I sent you sardines the first time. You didn't do it. Send you the olives the next time. You didn't do it. At least I took one for the team. I drank the fish sauce.
No, I tried to do the sardines and I dry reached and I nearly vomited everywhere. But the olives are just.
I don't know if he's still Flipper, but I think his floor got a bit of a painting after you gave him his fish sauce.
There's still a Fremantle Band-Aid stuck to the floor down here. Still there. I'm not getting rid of it.
Good.
By the way,
memories.
Favorite beer company. Fish sauce lingers. I get this whole time in Ireland. I do like Toby's idea. We might have to work on that, but I think we should come up with some sort of theme because otherwise, God knows where it's going to especially with these lads. Recreate a photo of your mum and dad took of you between the ages of 0 and 4. I'm pretty sure Rob was naked in all those photos, so I don't know.
They've got this photo of me when I was 2, which I always laugh at. That's up, and I'm just in my nappy and I'm hiding in. They had outside one of those brick barbecues.
Yeah.
And I used to play where the fire goes all the time with my fucking toys. And they've got a photo of me playing in there with me Star Wars toys, all black, absolutely all just fucking sparkle all over me. I get in trouble playing there, but I used to sneak in there and play because, god damn, it was fun playing in there.
That'd be a good one. I don't even know what if you had to do that. What would yours be, Chutter? Do you remember anything from that era?
You said about like a naked one. There's a photo of me when I don't know what age I was, standing in a paddock just wearing boots with me cock out. So I might go with that.
I might have to get a pixel at least one pixel to cover up. Right?
Yeah, you'll only need one, maybe 2. I can't remember if it was cold that
day. Oh man, I'm trying to think. When I was younger, if Mum's in the chat, I'm sure she'd have some rippers. I know when I was real young, I decided that a mud puddle was a good place to sit the whole day, and I came out a little bit browner than I started. I'll let you in on that secret. But I don't know too many others, unfortunately. Mum might be able to give us some goss. Actually, when I was must have been 4, I reckon. My sister was pretty young. My sister and I dressed up as ballerinas, and that pink tutu, the whole 9 yards. So that's quality. Yeah, yes. I reckon we might be going with that.
I'd be stoked with that. That's a perfect situation for me.
Brad buys Judders, Judders buys Robs buys Brad. How come I feel like actually I was going to get stitched up whichever way it went? Let's be honest.
You're fucked. You've invited both of us to come along. It doesn't matter what you do. We're both coming.
New rules. It's just Brad and Judd playing this game.
Now I'm playing with myself.
Brad and Rob. Too many Brad. Fucking hell. Anyone got a Poshmark sale? We have not yet. I don't know if you're not on it yet, Flip, and Rob, you're not. No. I haven't heard anything in Australia yet, and I'm presuming that's mostly because it's only really sellers on there at this stage. I'm sure there might have been 1 or 2 floating around that bought each other's stuff, but probably not many buyers on there at this point in time. So,
haven't even downloaded the app.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yes,
Mum reckons she's got some good ones. Don't know about that. No sales yet. So speaking of being in the mud, boys. Is it time for dog shit? Dog shit of the week is here. We want that on Robbie's head because usually Flipper gets it, but now Robbie's getting it straight to the face. Dog shit to the face. All right, I need to get rid of that. But it did look good, I must admit.
You had these? These are fucking beautiful.
James Jamison. I only saw the James. It was blurry. Natural. I have not. All right.
Natural raw.
Before Robbie lets his bloody shit fly across.
I've got a pre one, and then we'll go to Flip, and then we'll come back for my real one. It's fucking something off the shops today, and it's not reseller related. If you go buy a pack of fucking chips from the shops, you grab a pack of chicken chips. What color is the bag?
Green.
It's green. So without looking, I just grab a green bag. Grab a green bag. What is wrong with you, New Zealand? These are New Zealand chips. What is wrong with you? Salt and vinegar.
Hang on.
What is wrong?
One question. Why did you buy the New Zealand ones?
Because they're $2 at Reject Shop.
Yeah.
This brand is delicious. They taste like Ruffles from America. So it's the closest thing I can get to Ruffles. But anyway, regardless, I wanted chicken ones. And I got fucking salt and vinegar. I got gypped.
That's funny. Hey, you know what really happened there? Some guy in New Zealand has gone, all right, I'm going to fuck these Aussies up. they're always using their bloody green shit for chicken. I'm going to chuck green on it, and I'm going to fuck them all over. That's what he's come across the ditch, and he's gone, screw you, Australia. You're getting salt and vinegar. That's what he's done right there.
Well, because they taste like Ruffles, I'm going to let them off because they're beautiful fucking chips. I've had the original ones, and I've had the sour cream and onion ones, but I really thought I was getting the chicken ones today, but obviously now I've got salt and vinegar. So
You've upgraded, though. You've upgraded. Fuck the chicken chips. Salt and vinegar is the titties.
Well, salt and vinegar is good, but I like chicken.
Fuck chicken. Salt and vinegar. It's the way to go.
You've
You've got an upgrade.
Even Jazz is giving you a bit of a stab here, and she doesn't give a lot of stabs out. So, Jazz is giving you a stab. There's something wrong. Pretty sure the chicken ones are yellow. Why would you? I suppose that's probably more
yellow. Accurate. That's fucking cheese and onion.
Salt and vinegar. All right, Flip. There is a dog shit in the chat, which I'll get into. But Flip, kick us off. Apart from the bloody chips, kick us off with the dog shit of the week.
Well, look, I didn't really have a major dog shit. I just really pissed off this weekend. I went out garage selling yesterday, right? There was only about 5, and I didn't get anything. I didn't get a single thing. It's the first time in a long time, so I spent my time going around, got absolutely nothing, and I had a slip from the post office. I had a heap of packing material. Our postie's been a dickhead lately, won't leave shit at the door, won't even knock on the fucking door, he just takes it straight to the post office. So then I'll go out and get that, right? I forgot, this time every year there's a big cycling event out here. On every main road, these fucktards get on the road, they block it off and they have this fucking race. It was on all weekend, right? And I forgot all about it. So trying to get to the post office, which the post office here on a Saturday shuts at 12 or 1 o'clock or something. I'm doing this at 10 in the morning. So 10 in the morning, I stroll into Buninyong, which is the town that I'm going to. When it got to about 10:30, I hit the other side of Buninyong. This is a small country town. It's not very big. It's about 6 kicks of the footy. And then it was all blocked off because of this fucking bike race. Mind you, these pricks have been going up and down the street all week, getting in our way, just giving me the shits. I'm ready to explode. So I've had to go all the way back, all the way around, and then I get to the post office, and because of the bike race, they're fucking shut. So jump back in the car to go home, but the road to home is blocked. So I had to go all the way around through to another town to get back home. So I was really fucking pissed off. So very minor, but it was still, at the time, that was dog shit. And then I nearly had another dog shit today. I went to there was a Sunday-only garage sale. I nearly smacked someone in the fucking mouth and fired me up. So yesterday, another dog shit. Yesterday when I was out garage selling, I went to a garage sale and sat there waiting for them to open. And they didn't. I was driving up and down the street and there was nothing. And then I seen the door open. I seen the guy. He had the hand sanitizer there, all his stuff. I thought, you beauty, there it is. There's no one here. That's weird. Pulled up and he was heading out. He said, no, it's a Sunday-only garage sale. So I sat there wasting my time. Fuck me. I looked at the ad. The ad said it was a Sunday-only garage sale. I just didn't read it properly. So anyway, I went back there this morning. And because it was the only garage sale on, 50,000 people are up and down the street looking for it. I knew where it was, so like, you fucking ripper. He's advertised records and all that sort of stuff. I thought this would be sweet. So I'm sitting out the front just waiting, being nice and inconspicuous, and he's opened the door and I've gone in there for a look. Anyway, I'm going through I went straight to the records. Most of it was shit. I had a quick look. Most of it was shit. 50,000 people start piling in the door. I thought, fuck, this is not good. We've just gone back into kind of restrictions and shit again because one person in Melbourne caught it or something. And I'm going through these records. I'm about 10 deep. And then this guy comes in under me. Now, I did a video this week about on having respect in garage sales and not throwing elbows and not getting in the way and not breathing down the neck of someone through the middle of a fucking pandemic. This clown comes in under me and tries to grab the vinyl that I haven't looked at yet. Like, I've got my hands resting on them. He's tried to pull them out. He got told to fuck off pretty quick. I was this close to smacking him in the nose, but that pissed me off too. So that was dog shit. And it ended up being nothing good in there. I didn't buy anything again. So that's my dog shit. All very minor, but it got me angry.
You use that record as a freaking ninja star and just...
Right on the throat.
Is that a fucking beer coaster?
That's a coaster, yeah.
I was going to say that's a fucking tiny record.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's not what you want. It's,
Oh, it's hectic. I've been to some crazy ass garage sales. I did a video ages ago where everyone was just jammed in there and shit pre-COVID. But this one was nuts because it was the only one on a Sunday. Everyone was there and he's advertised all the stuff. All the old blokes like tools, records, all that shit. So I was like, all these blokes in their 50s, 60s, 70s just piled up at once, trying to get through the door at the same time, fucking squeeze them through. Oh, it was hectic. But yeah, this guy, he nearly copped it. He
had the old flex flip, just puff the wings out a little bit. Show him a bit of a right bicep.
I'd try that, but I'd run out of breath.
All right. Well, Robbie, you gave us a bit of a rev off at the start. Now, I'm just going to ease you into it because I don't want you to blow a pooper valve here or a heart valve. So I'm just going to ease you into it. Now, tell us about your dog shit, mate. Tell us about the dog shit.
I'll ease into it. Now, I told you we posted at Christmas time for three or four expensive VHSs to America. Yep. When they were already posted and on their way, he wants to cancel the order. Okay. So he wants to cancel the order. I've told you guys all this story. He wants to cancel the order. He's opened up a case. As soon as they've got to his house and said they're damaged. Now, I have fucking tried my hardest with eBay. Tried my hardest with these fucking pricks. Fucking this asshole has tried to cancel it when it's already in movement. How can you try and cancel it when it's already in movement and then open a case and say it's fucking damaged? Okay. So I finally accept I'll take it back. You post it back on your expense and then I will fucking cover it. Then I will pay it. He's got until the 7th. He's got until the 4th of February. He's got until the 4th of February. This asshole fucking a week and a half hasn't fucking sent them. I thought, if he doesn't send them, oh, well, fucking I'm going to get me money back and all that shit. But no, what does this fucking prick do? This fucking prick, the day before he's supposed to send them back, he opened, did you know? I didn't know they could do this. He's opened a case on top of the case. He's opened a case on top of the case. I didn't even know it was possible to open a case on top of the case. He's opened a case on top of the case saying he doesn't want to send them back because they're too damaged, but he hasn't sent any fucking pictures. So they give until the 7th. They say he doesn't have to post them back. They've given him till the 7th, which was the other day, just to fucking figure out if they're going to fucking solve this issue or whatever. And what do? They fucking close the case on his behalf. They fucking started with him. He's given no photos. He's opened a second case because he doesn't want to send them back. This fucking piece of shit. And this makes you not want to fucking send, because we sent this to America. So this makes you not want to fucking send internationally, even though we still will and we still do. But what a fucking asshole. He's a fucking piece of shit. I fucking hope he fucking, I better not say what I fucking hope happens to him. But guess what? If I ever get fucking money, I've got your address. I'm keeping your address, mate. I'm keeping your fucking address. Because one day when I go to America, I'm going to give you a little fucking visit, buddy. Because I always wanted to go to Texas. So when I go to Texas, and you get a little knocky on the door. Hello. You fucking prick. You're going to fucking get coming to you one day because I am going to visit you and you're going to fucking get what you deserve.
I had a bit of flashback to Flip firing up in the old footy chat just then. I
wouldn't do that.
I was getting a bit excited. I thought,
I've never thought of
that. That is dog shit, though. That's
dog shit. I got a question, though. So what's the case on top of the case?
Yeah.
How can the case be open on top of the case?
Apparently, he doesn't want to send them back because they're too damaged or something, even though he hasn't proven photos or something. But he's opened the case. He's opened a case because he doesn't want to send them back.
So did they refund him? Like
they've refunded him. Fucking, he's a real piece.
I'd be chasing that up even more. I'd be fucking hounding them over that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's not on.
I'm gonna fucking in the chat. I'm gonna put his fucking seller name so everyone can block this fucking piece of shit because you're just gonna get fucking problems from him. There we go.
I'm going to message him with a link to this video so he can watch how much that piece of shit he is.
Mate. I'm telling you, if I fucking get the money and I go to America, I'm going to fucking visit him. Fucking
Imagine Robbie Hollywood rocking up your door. I'd be locking. I'd be deadlocking. I'd be getting the dog out.
I wouldn't know whether to laugh or cry.
he'd be fucking.
But hang on, who's rocking up to the door? Is it Robbie Hollywood or Mr. Pisani?
Yeah, no, Robbie Hollywood, chairman of the board. I'll have my chairman of the board. He's going to get a chair shot straight between his heads. Between his heads because he's got two heads. He's got two heads. That's how fucking much of a prick he is. And he's going to get chair shot to the heads, both heads. He's going to get chair shot too, and then I'll break his fucking fingers. There we go.
I can't even talk dog shit because I can't beat that. I mean, my dog shit. Just wipe it. I don't even care. Just a couple little dribbles, just some returns, but no need for chair shots here. So I'm not even going to bother. Because
I've got another open case on my fucking thing that they've got the item and it's got to their house and they've opened a case because they didn't order it. Another one of those situations of they didn't order it.
Of course they did.
So that is in fucking dispute as well. So and that's another overseas one as well. You swear to God, these assholes overseas fucking want to do that shit. You're just going to ruin it for everyone else. You're going to ruin it for everyone else because we're not going to post to you eventually.
Shit, hey. Margin saying transitioning to managed payments is dog shit. Sales are a 5-year low. Yeah, I know a few people sort of suffered that for a couple of days and then a little bit of a rebound. So hopefully that comes back. Had a buyer say INAD when you've sold 10 of the same item and never had a problem, copped a neg. That is dog shit. 6 kicks of footy is the most Aussie thing she's ever heard.
That's how I describe all my measurements.
6 kicks of the footy. Not talking about
6 kicks of the footy, or 10 kicks of the footy, 15 kicks of the footy. But if it's in a close distance, a couple of flicks of the bottle lid. That's how it's close distance.
The 10 or 15 kicks of the footy, you're not talking about the Adelaide Crows because they only get about fucking 3 kicks a game.
That's better.
Go on again.
Your 3 strikes rule, Robbie.
I've had 2 strikes. I've had 2 strikes. All right?
You just watched that third pitch there.
2 Adelaide puns per day. Oh, some info for you. If anyone gets a sale from Cyprus, you can't send to Cyprus at the moment. So you're not getting your delivery. No post office closed. Not getting your delivery. Your post office closed. So no Cyprus.
New to the channel, for Rap and Rob. He'll be here never, because that was horrible.
That's what Cyprus fucking Hill sound like, man.
I don't know that. I don't know. Respect is getting harder to find at garage sales. That's it. Garage sale today, the person running it pissed off to the servo for change. Their mum was left behind and wouldn't sell anything. Dog shit in transit. That's shocking. Sounds like 2022 Aussie reselling group holiday kick a Texan in the ass. That's awesome. I had a lady open a not received case, but it was received over a month ago as per bloody tracking.
People are assholes. People are fucking assholes.
There's a few around, isn't there, boys? There's a few around. What's with
I had an opposite situation this week, actually, where people are actually quite fucking good. I nearly had a dog shit. I did the old send the wrong item sort of thing, but I sold a pair of diesel shorts and they weren't even fucking diesel. I listed them a long time ago, so it was like a poor listing. It was one of my fucking early listings, and they looked very much like diesel. They haven't had they were fake diesel, simple as that. They were fake fucking shorts that I've sold. Anyway, I sent them out, and I got a message off this bloke in capitals. These are not diesel. Fucking what's this dickhead want? Of course they're diesel. I had a look. Fuck, they're not diesel. So I was polite. He had a crack at me, so he's had a crack. Oh, fuck, here we go. But I was polite. I apologised, offered full refund. Don't send them back. Fucking, I just wanted to get this fucked off without no negative, you know how it is. Did all that sort of thing, and he come back at me, oh, look, man, I understand, mistake, I'll try and find some short somewhere else. These things happen. I mentioned in it about, small business. I like my reputation where it is at, and he was, hope you do well with your business, and all good. So sometimes if you are nice to them, they can be nice back. And it was my fuck up, 100%. So, and he told me to keep the money. He said, don't worry about refund, and I'll donate them to charity. And I just said I'll give you a discount when you come back. So there's an example of the opposite end. But, yeah, that was my fuck up. I just obviously done a bulk list that day. Yeah, they're diesel fucking – I had to look at the tags. The tags were just fucking dodgy ass. I'll show you later. It's funny.
Bit of judder charm got you across the line, did it, mate?
It did. You've always got to be nice. Even if they're an absolute cock, doesn't matter. Don't let it get to you. Just be nice. Customer's always right. You got to roll with that motto. That's why businesses do it.
Unless it's Robbie's, and then you can go hammer and tongs.
Customer is not right. They fucking would get told what to respond. They will fucking. They will go with the flow. Anyway, you shouldn't have been distracted. You were distracted watching. Stop distracting yourself watching YouTube while you list.
that is so much good content at the moment.
You just got to strike.
I've stopped doing it. I don't. I've had to turn off because if I've got anything planned now, I just sit there and look at it for ages. And fuck, it took me 10 minutes to list this on. I've stopped doing it. I just put music on now.
Music, just put music.
Too much.
Great album to listen to while you're listing is Kamal Dreaming of Love. This is a fantastic album. If anyone can wants a copy of this, $2 at your local op shop.
He's going again. He's I don't want to see Kamal. I don't want to see that shit. He's just broken it in three.
Just fucking broke. I need another copy.
I'll keep an eye out.
No, I don't want any more.
Anyone finds Kamal, Robbie's looking for a few. So just
not want any more.
Send it to him. Send it to him, and don't pay the full postage, so he has to pay to pick it up. Last time.
Yeah. Sing us a track, Robbie. Sing us a track.
What's the best track on here?
We won't be able to tell now because it's folded in half.
Yeah, that's a crack now. Softly as no. My cup runneth over. Okay, we'll go this one. It's a classic on there. My cup be running over. Coffee in the morning. Dilmo tea. That's how fucking the chorus goes.
Oh fuck!
Look, it might be.
We're not getting to 100. We're not getting to 100 subs.
No, I think we've just gone down to 3. But look, there are 49 people here watching Robbie destroy his bloody Kamal and destroy the singing of Kamal as well. But we are getting very close to the hour mark, boys. It's flown past. Now, we've had pretty much 50 all the way through. So, here we go. Robbie's got a VHS just to back it up.
Flipper sent me that one. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch that.
Look at that head. That's a good head.
This one's a great track.
So we will be here every Sunday now, so you don't need to worry about where to go. Just come back here, hit that sub button, hit that little bell because it'll tell you whenever we go live. Because you know what these boys are like. They could go live at 3 a.m. in the morning and no one's going to know. So hit that bloody bell. And we'll be here next Sunday for a good chat. But anyway, before we go, let's do a quick run around what's happening on our channels this week. On the main channels, on our own channels, which the links are in the description. So if you want to head over and check out Brad or Robbie, I've also got Drew's in there. Don't forget our baby-haired friend. So Flipper, what's coming up on the channel this week? Obviously, had a nice chat with Nana Tink and Victoria the other day. But what's coming up for you on your channel?
I will be punching out another pre-recorded. I haven't decided which one I'll upload yet. It kind of depends on what's going on here. But we're going to be back Friday night for some Reseller Wars. So we missed out on January. So Friday night, 8 o'clock, get on my channel. I haven't 100% confirmed the 4 guests yet, but one of them is just down there with that comment wanting the baby hair back. Cara will be joining on Reseller Wars this week, so just come over and see Cara. Just come over and see Cara, and whoever else turns up, turns up. So Reseller Wars Friday night on my channel, live.
Reseller Wars. Robbie, what's happening on the big Meisters channel this week?
On the VHS channel, we will be getting a mystery video. We'll get a mystery video. We had, you know what I found on one? I don't want to give away what's on the mystery video, but the thumbnail kind of gives it away. Found some old Gobbledoc commercials. Remember Gobbledoc? From Smith's. You don't remember fucking Gobbledoc from Smith's Chips?
Oh, I might remember when I see it, but it's not ringing a bell.
Gobbledoc.
Gobbledoc.
Is that a porno?
is that a WA thing? Or
no, it's Australia. Smith's Chips. Everyone knows Gobbledoc. Everyone knows Gobbledoc. How do you not know Gobbledoc?
I don't know Gobbledoc.
You know how excited I was to see Gobbledoc? How old am I? Yeah, you're so young. Kelly says you guys are too young.
Well.
Yeah. Sorry, Fossil, we haven't seen it.
See, Sandra knows the Gobbledoc.
What?
All right, when you watch it, you will know who Gobbledoc is.
Possibly.
Oh, chippies, yummy.
I'm not sure I want to know who Gobbledoc is. I feel like some sort of like bad person. I don't want to say pedo, but along that kind of.
I was going to say it sounds like a fucking pedophile.
Yeah,
No.
I think he's changed out one letter.
Chippies!
Yeah. He looks like E.T. and Chewbacca had a baby.
He's just changed out
What,
the
Bill
C
Cosby?
for D and made it Gobbledoc instead of well, you know what? That's what really happened. That's a bit scary. Anyway, we've got Gobbledoc on Robbie's channel. Anything else apart from Gobbledoc? Because I'm not sure I want to see it.
That's it.
Well, for us, Tuesday we've got a vid coming out, a bit more Poshmark content coming at you. And Friday, what do we do Friday? Oh, there's an Australia Post changing. Australia Post to change their fucking rates again. So that's coming out.
Not this again.
Well, I mean, you could go that way, or you could go the other way as well. But that'll do us. Thank you everyone for coming. Robbie's having some sort of connection down there.
You didn't fucking hear what he said. That's why.
I'll have to catch up after the show. I'm trying to keep it rolling here, boys. Thanks everyone for coming. Come back next Sunday, even if you got to put up with these folks here. Taxi. Thanks for coming. Peace. See you next week.